What is up, party people? My name is Daryl Wilson, and today I'm going to show you how you can add a chatbot for free to your WordPress websites. Now, this chatbot just came out, and it is among the best chatbots out there. In fact, I have actually added this to my websites. Now, let me just give you a quick little demonstration of it and show you like the actual bot, and also I'll show you templates that you can use that will make the process really fast and really easy. So right here we have this little bot, and right here you can add this on different parts of the page. I'll show you more about how to set this up in just a little bit, but let me just give you a demonstration on it first. So right here is the chatbot, and I was messing around with it earlier, but let's just say someone actually goes to your website and now they have this little bot, and there's like, hey, what's up? Now we have different questions. So this might be, do you want to sign up for our email list? Do you need help with a website? What kind of website, etc. So right here I'll just say, you know what? I just need help with WordPress hosting. What do you recommend for WordPress hosting? And they'll say, I recommend SiteGround. And then right here, we can actually insert links. And if I click on that link, it'll actually take them to that specific page. So you can add multiple choice, you can add dropdown, you can add affiliate links, you can add whatever you want. And again, you can have different bots for each specific page. So let's say, for instance, you want a specific bot to be on one page and one to be on another page. You can do that. You can have just one bot on the entire website. It's just really incredible what you can do with this plugin. So there is a link in the description of this video. It'll take you to Collect Chat. Now this is the website that we're going to use to get this this free bot. Now let me just kind of give you a quick little, you guys can actually sign up for free by just going to sign up for free. Now I'm actually going to go ahead and just basically show you a little bit about the bots and how they work. So for example, here's just some templates, and there's tons of templates you guys can use. So over here, for example, we have like general, we have all. And if you're looking for something just to capture like emails, you can do something on get subscribers or contact us, etc. And I prefer to make the bot myself, but it's just nice to know that they actually have templates, so you don't have to spend all the time and work to make a bot. So let's just say, for instance, you want subscribers. I want subscribers. You click on subscribers, and they give you an actual preview of what your customers are going to see. So for example, hey, can I talk to you for a second? Well, nope would mean like, they're just gonna say, okay, I understand. And then there you go. That's kind of cool. But let's just say they said yes, because realistically, someone who's looking for help might want to say yes. So I'll put sure. And then we can put thanks. And then what's your name? I'll put Daryl. And literally, you're having this whole entire bot just respond to you and just have, get information for you. So you'll never miss like a contact. You'll never miss anything at all. So let's go ahead and sign up right here. Let's go ahead and sign up. So right here, just go ahead and put in your URL. So I'm going to put in my website right here, darylwilson.com, and click on Get Started. Now right here, you'll put your website URL, your business email, and your password. Now, as soon as you do that, you're going to go ahead and log in, and then you'll be brought to their dashboard. So right here, I'll put I'm an existing user, and I'll click on Sign In. Okay. Now you might be brought to a page that looks something like this right here. Now you might need to select a bot. Now if you don't have this page, just simply go ahead and go to Start a Blank Bot. So right here I'll click on Select a Blank Bot. Blank Bot, that's a tongue twister. And then right here I'll just put in the domain right here. You want to put in the domain because there's multiple ways you can add this bot in on your website. In fact, you can actually just stream it from this website to the other just by adding in text code, or you can install a plugin. So right here we have Untitled, and then I'll put like, who is this? This is Greg. This is Greg. And then right here I'll click on Edit. So now we are actually editing the bot. So right now we are actually creating the bot from scratch. So when you get to this page, you'll see the builder, the settings, reports, response. Now let's just say, for instance, you just want to change the position right here. You can go ahead and add it in. I think this right here is good because I already have a subscriber for the push notifications on my bottom right. So I do kind of want to move it. Right here, you can change the chat right here to widget button. So you might want to say, need help. And it's totally user friendly. I really like how they have this set up. And then here again, you can change the number, the color, and then over here, you can kind of change the avatar. So we might want to change it to something like, I don't know, this person right there. And then we can go ahead and take off the Collect Chat branding. Now, I think that some of the features that we will be talking about in this, some of them are pro features. So the ones that I have on my website, that is actually all pro features as well. So let me just go to the Collect Chat really quick. And right here is the standard pricing. And again, if you want just like the basic one, you can get it for free. The reason why I recommend the monthly is because with the monthly, you get the automated logic, which we'll talk about in just a little bit. So for instance, right here, we have the avatars. Now let's just say you want to click on embed. And this is kind of what it looks like when someone will actually click on it. You can also just set a link. So you can just basically give someone a link. Maybe you want to add it somehow, but I don't think that's, I don't think that's reasonable. I think maybe the embed or the widget would be a little bit more helpful. So once we do that, we can go ahead and select on script. And script is basically where we are going to design the bot on what to say and what to do. So for instance, right here, we have, hello, what are you looking for? And then the user will reply, and then you can put something like, thank you, or email us at whatever. So for instance, right here, I'll just click on email right here. So for instance, right here, we have, what are you looking for? And then right here, what are you looking for? And then they respond, and then we can put something like, what is your email address? I'll email you soon to get some help, I'll email you soon to get some results. And then right here, we can go ahead and give them an error if they don't enter the correct email. So this is great, I mean, just by sleeping, you can start collecting email addresses with your bot. And you never know what this will do. I mean, if this just picks up one client at all, it makes one sale, it's paid for the entire year. So it's just, to me, it's a no-brainer to have it. Now, in fact, for me, I added it to my website because I do want to help people. I do want to make hosting commissions, etc. So by offering this to someone, I'm helping them and I'm kind of making money at the same time. So it's a win-win for everybody, right? So let's go back over here. So right here we have, hello, what are you looking for? They respond, what is your email address? They respond with the email address, thank you, and then we can go ahead and give them something like, thank you. Now, I guess that's good enough. Thank you. We don't want to kiss their butts too much, Now, another great thing is you can offer discount codes. You can offer links in here as well. So maybe someone's looking for a specific product or something like that. You can link them exactly to that specific product or say, hey, we have a brand new product. Go over here to check it out. Right here is links right here. So by clicking on links, that is the same exact feature as I have over here. We're basically WordPress hosting. Now this right here is the link module, the same exact thing. So let's just go ahead and say, all right, I made this bot now. Let's go ahead and preview it really quickly. So right here, click on preview bot, and we'll go to embed. So right here we have hello, and then we have what are you looking for? Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? We were supposed to go over here to say that. So let me edit that. So right here, what are you looking for? And then right here we can add in like help, help or whatever you're offering. So what are you looking for? I don't know what your site's offering, but you might want to say like help with WordPress. All right, that makes more sense. And then right here, now we can go ahead and preview the bot. So here is the embed of an example of what you'll see. What are you looking for? Help with WordPress. What is your email address? I'll email you soon with some results. I'll go ahead and type in my email address. All right, and there you go. So we have successfully created a bot. We have the email set up. So you're literally collecting information sleeping. Like, duh, get this. Like if you don't have this, you're just wasting opportunity. Like seriously, like I'm not trying to sell you. You can just get the free version, but it's just great to have it. Now let's just talk about something else. Let's get a little bit more advanced here. So let's say, for instance, you guys do decide to purchase the pro version, which is what I have, and I recommend it because it offers a lot more. So let's go over here to the pricing table. Now I recommend the standard right here. And then right here, the difference between the standard is the fact that you get a little bit more and you want the logical jump. So the logical jump is the best one. I would recommend this because you want to see if this is actually working or not. And by actually getting this standard, you get the campaign tracking. Now you can always stick with the free version and then maybe upgrade later because maybe you might not know if it's for you or not. And I totally get that. So maybe if you're not sure about it, you might want to get the free version and upgrade later. But if you're ready for it now, which I recommend, just go ahead and get this one right here. Now also the templates, again, the templates are great. So we didn't really touch base too much on templates really quick, but let me just go ahead and just kind of give you an example. Right here, I'll do create from templates. And then let's say, for instance, you want to add a template instead of adding a regular bot. So right here, I'll just do something like contact us. Okay. So right here, do you want to get in touch? And then remember right here, just putting your email address, right, or your website. Edit this template. So here's the bot. And then we'll click on edit. And now you can just go ahead and edit the responses right here on the script. So they basically pre-made everything for you already. And the reason, I'll give you guys a little a secret. This is a loophole. This does have some pro features in it, but they've decided just to give it to you anyways, even for the free users. So this does have conditional logic on it, and conditional logic is a pro feature, but they decided just to give it to you, for 1 or 2 templates just to help you out. So right here, what do you need help with? Right here, we'll click on this thing right here, edit to logical jump. And it's really nice because depending on what they say, you can give them a different answer. So do you need help with design? Sure, we can help you. Blah, 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 we can help you, etc. So you can also use one of these templates and then just click on preview bot and then simply add it to your website. But before we add this to our websites, I want to go ahead and go back and show you how to use the conditional logic, which is what most people are going to use this for. So let's just go ahead and make another bot from scratch. So I've basically shown you how to make a bot. I've shown you how to add a template. Now let's just go ahead and add a blank bot, and then I'm going to show you, after you make the blank bot with conditional logic, I'm going to show you how you can add it to your website, either with the script or with the plugin, depending on what you need. You can add either or. I recommend, I don't know, the plugin's good. I think the plugin's really nice, but all right, so I'll start with the blank bot, and then here I'll add in my domain. Now, even if you don't plan on getting the pro version, just watch and see what this can do, because I wasn't gonna get it either, and then I saw it and I'm kind of like thinking to myself, this is pretty helpful, and I no money for plugins, like every day I spend like $30 on a plugin, So let's just go ahead and say, all right, we have our options right here. I want to set this up. We have the basic stuff I've already shown you through. Now, before we actually talk about the script, let's just go ahead and go through the settings right here. So user experience, we can have a progress bar. And for example, if you don't know what that is, you can see on the top right here how it's red. This right here is the progress bar. So it kind of gives the the user some confidence of how much they're actually going to, or how much time they're going to spend on the bot. User notification right here, you can go ahead and go through these settings. Notification, I recommend turning this off, because if you get a lot of traffic, you're gonna get emails all the time, from that. I would just go ahead and check back once a day or 2 days. But you do get a lot of email notifications on it. Integration right here, if you want to go ahead and integrate this with MailChimp or Zapier, you're more than welcome to. Translation. So by default, whenever there's like a default setting, you can go ahead and change it, like confirm. Instead of saying confirm choice questions, you can click on confirm or skip or something. They're just basically little templates on what you can say instead of what the default is. Tracking right here, you can add in your Google Analytics ID and your Facebook pixel right here. And then over here under general, we will go ahead and enable the bots, etc. And then reports right here, these are the reports that are basically going to tell you what's happening. So for example, we've attempted to do something. How many have we collected? All right, now I'll actually give you an example, because I have a bot that I actually have responses on. So here we go. So right here, I've attempted to talk to 13 people and I've collected 12. So that's pretty good. That's really, really good. And then right here, responses, it just lets you know what your responses are, etc. And then you can always import, if you have like a huge dynamic list, you can always export that and then add it to another website, etc. So let's go ahead and go back over here. We'll go back to our blank bot right here. Now let's go ahead and go to script. So what are you looking for? Now I want to go ahead and add in the conditional logic, or they call it logical jump, but it's the same thing. So for instance, right here, we have this option, sample option, and then we have something right here. Now, let's say, for instance, I want to give them a link. All right, so right here, I'll click on link. I'll drag this up. And then this link is going to be an answer for something. So let's say, for instance, they're talking about what hosting should I get? SiteGround is the fastest hosting. And then right here, we'll do visit host. Or get 70% off. And then here we'll go ahead and just insert the affiliate link. So I'll insert my affiliate link right here. This can be anything on your, it can be like, it can be, I don't know, it can be something for your websites, a link somewhere else, depending on what you're selling. If you want to link them to a special discount, you can do that. So right here, what are you looking for? And then right here, I'll go to conditional jump. And then right here, I'll go ahead and say SiteGround is the fastest hosting. All right, and then right here I'll edit that to say WordPress hosting. All right, so what are you looking for? And WordPress hosting is going to be one of the options. So right here, the bot's coming up to the person and asking them a question. Now, if you want to have another alternative, you click on this plus icon, and now you can ask them another question. So are you looking for WordPress hosting or something else? So right here, I'll put WordPress, we'll put like a WordPress themes. All right, so we have WordPress hosting and WordPress themes. I'll click on done. So this is the answer right here for WordPress hosting. Now let's create an answer for WordPress themes. So right here, I'll say, you know what? I want to go ahead and select, I don't know, we can do something like, let's see, just like a regular, we'll just give them a statement, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and delete this one right here. Actually, no, we'll leave that. So right here, I'll click on edit a question. And then we'll put Divi theme is the best, or Elementor, or whatever page builder you're using. Now right here, I'll click on edit to logical jump. Oh, there we go. So right here we have WordPress hosting, and then we're going to go ahead and select the answer that we made for it. Now for WordPress themes, I'm going to click on jump right here and go to Divi theme is the best right there, and then click on done. So now what we've done right here is, depending on what the user basically asked, we're going to give them a response for it right there. So right here, you can see that we've actually said, okay, we have now said, you know, we're done basically. Like, so giving you an example now, you will need to actually set an exit really quick just to make sure that if you actually just go to preview bot and you actually answer that, it's going to list everything. So you want to make sure you end the conversation. I'll show you how to do that just a little bit, but let's just give you an example right here. All right, so this is our bot, and this is what someone will come to our website and see. So what are you looking for, WordPress themes or WordPress hosting? Divi theme is the best. Now, there you go, the conversation's done. So if you want to go ahead and you know, have that, you're more than welcome to. Now, right here, you can go, you can end the conversation. You can, you know, have additional responses as well. You don't have to end the conversation just because, you know, I chose to, but that doesn't mean you have to. So let's just go ahead and refresh it and go to the other response. I'm looking for WordPress hosting. I need the best hosting, damn it. You know, I need it fast. SiteGround is the fastest. Divi theme is the best. See, now there, we needed to end the conversation or else we're gonna get that error. So let's go ahead and do that really quickly. Let's go ahead and end this conversation. So right here, I'm gonna go ahead and put SiteGround is the fastest. And then we'll click on right here. Let's see, we'll go to SiteGround is the fastest, and then we'll go to logical jump. And then we'll go to end the conversation. All right. So what are you looking for? Depending on, you know, SiteGround is the fastest, etc. Now also Divi theme is the best, and then also we'll go ahead and end the conversation as well right here. So we'll add the logical jump, and then we'll go ahead and end the conversation. Okay. So what we've done basically is saying, after the people ask those questions, we want to just end the conversation. We don't want to have no more conversation. Now you don't have to do that, but that's just basically what I put, saying if they answer those options, they're gonna, you know, we're gonna end the conversation. So let's just go ahead and say, all right, we've done that. Now, there's other features here, guys. We don't have to do this. You know, we can add in so many other things. So we've added in links. You know, we can add a contact in right here. So we'll just go ahead and put in contact. And then instead of this right here, we'll just add in contact us at, I'll put my email address. And then you can go ahead and put in a page group right there, or you can put an email ID right here as well. Contact us. Contact me for more help. All right, and then right here, you might want to just go ahead and select just an email. We just need one, we don't need two. So I'll just go ahead and do this right here and then delete that one. You can also put in your fan page as well, just to see if you'll get more. So I've added this in right here. So I added thank you for your help, and then thank you as well. So let's go ahead and preview this bot now. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, I'll embed it. All right, what are you looking for? WordPress hosting. SiteGround is the fastest. Now, what we might want to do right here is we might want to actually set the actual the jump to contact me for get more help, and then it'll end the conversation. So let's do that right here. SiteGround is the fastest hosting. It's going to go ahead and jump to contact me for more help. So it's going to go from here to here. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's select SiteGround is the fastest hosting. I'm going to preview the bot. So we're basically just telling the bot where to jump to. So right here, we're going to do WordPress hosting. And then thank you. And then there you go. So I'm just trying to give you a dynamic situation of how you can add this bot in. So I've basically shown you on how you can do that, on how you can make the bot chat. So again, remember, you will need to end the conversation. You can add these all in. You just need to tell the bot where to go. So whatever response you give it, you need to tell them, okay, after you tell them go to SiteGround, tell them their email address, and then tell them to go home, etc. So I've given you a pretty good example of how you can use this bot. Now let's just go ahead and say, let's add it to our websites. So right here, I'll click on publish. And right here, there's install the widget on my website, install the widget on my WordPress website, embed the bot, embed it on my blog, share the bot on social media. So right here, we have install as a widget on my website. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy this right here. Now what we can do is we can go ahead and go to our widgets right here and simply just add it to a widget with an arbitrary text and then just add it there. So let me just give you an example. So I'm gonna go ahead and see, this is the bot earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this bot. Now I'm just gonna simply add in a text. And then I will go ahead and go to text and then simply just go ahead and paste this code in there. Remember, it must be in the text tab. Do not use the visual, it will not work. So here I'll click on save. And I'll go to visit sites. All right, my website's running a little slow. It's because I'm migrating it. So this right there is because of the plugin. But when I go to a specific, when I go to a sidebar, anything with the sidebar, it's going to show up. So right here, you can kind of see that this is the same bot that we made. Okay, WordPress hosting, WordPress themes, WordPress hosting, SiteGround, it's going to say contact, and then it's going to say bye-bye. Cool, really nice, right? So that's amazing. So I basically showed you how you can add this to a specific page right here, right? So let's just talk about if you want to add it to different, if you want to have different bots for different areas. So right here we have install the widget on my website, or you can install the plugin on a WordPress website. So remember, whatever page you add this code on, that's the page it's going to display on, okay? So if you want to add it to your sidebar, it's going to display on every single post, on everything with the sidebar on it. You know, if you want to add it just on a specific page, you can actually add it on the footer. Now, I don't know how advanced you are with WordPress, but I'm just saying that you can go ahead and add it to your footer as well if you want to do that. So maybe you can add in an invisible arbitrary text down here and then just simply add it to your footer and make it global. It'll appear on all the pages, right? But let's just go ahead and say you want to get the plugin. So the plugin that you're supposed to get that will actually help you is called installed plugins. Let's see where it is here. I think it's collect chat. Collect chat. There it is, collect chat. So you might just want to type in like collect chat, something like this right here. Okay, so collect.chat, and it should come up. There's around 4,000 active installs on it. Now, once you do that, you're just going to simply take this code right here and then just paste it in. So go back over here to your website. Let me go ahead and close this because I got a lot of things open up. And then we'll go to install the widget on my WordPress website. So I'll click on this right here, and then right here we'll just take this one. Okay. Now remember, this option right here is for the plugin. Okay. So the second option is for the plugin, and the plugin is called collect.chat. All right. And once you're done with that, just simply go ahead and paste it there. And now once you paste it there, you can control it. So do you want it on the home page? Do you want it on all pages like the home pages, or do you want it on no pages? So maybe you just want it on the home page or all pages except the home page, whatever you want. Now, if you want to go, if you want to have different bots on different pages, all you need to do is go back to your bots right here and simply take the code for each bot and paste it on a specific page. Okay, so you just need to add a text module and then add it in the arbitrary text. So for example, you can have this on your home page. You can have one bot for your sales page, one bot for another page, etc. So let's go ahead and just show you one more thing on the plugin really quickly. So just to make sure that you download the right plugin, it's called collect.chat. Collect.chat. This is the one that you need right here. Okay, so again, it's a great service. I basically showed you how you can kind of add a bot. I've showed you how you can set it up. I've showed you a little bit about the conditional logic and why you want to get it. And I've kind of showed you all as well on how you can add it to certain parts of your website. So be sure to check out collect.chat. The standard version is probably the best one. I highly recommend it. I think I might have a discount code for it in the description below. Be sure to check that out. I hope this was helpful for you. I've added to my website, and I encourage all of you to add it to your website, okay? So my name is Daryl Wilson, and I will see you all in the next video.